So students, in the last two lectures we have studied about moments, skewness and kurtosis. Okay, there we have seen formula for how to find out moments. We have seen the moments about A, and this we have denoted by nu r dash. Then we have seen the moment about mean. Moment about mean we have denoted by mu r, and then we have seen moment about origin. This is denoted by mu r dash. Okay, so these three kind of situations we have seen, and then we have seen what is the skewness. Skewness also we have seen, but this we will see its formula after looking at the examples. So now we want to see about its examples. So first of all, the first example let us see, the simple example let us consider. Find the first four moments. Find the first four moments about mean. So students, you must remember that here that example or one example always comes based on finding moments, skewness or kurtosis, and it is very simple. The data is given as 5, 10, 8, 13, 4. So you can see that this is the ungrouped data we are given, and we want to find out the moments about the mean. So to find out the moments about the mean, we know the formula for this is mu r equal to 1 upon n. It is ungrouped data, so we will write down small n, and sigma here fi not fi because it is ungrouped data. So simply we will write down x minus x bar whole raised to r. So we want to find out first four moments. That means we want to find out mu1, mu2, mu3 and mu4. That means here we will consider r equal to 1, 2, 3 and 4. So from the formula we can identify what is required for us to find out. So here we are given the values of x, and then we will require to find out the value of x bar. X bar can be defined obtained as the formula sigma xi upon n. That means the total of all these numbers divided by n. N is the total number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 by 5 we will write over here. So x bar here is 40, the total is 40 by 5 equal to 8. Then we require to find out here x minus x bar whole raised to 1, x minus x bar whole square, whole cube, whole raised to 4. So it is better to construct a table. Here the values of x are 5, 10, 8, 13 and 14. Then we will find out x minus x bar whole square, x minus x bar whole cube, and x minus x bar whole raised to 4. So it is very easy. X bar is 8. So x minus x bar, 5 minus 8 is 3, minus 3. 10 minus 8 is 2, 8 minus 8 is 0, 13 minus 8 is 5, 14 minus 8 is 6. Similarly, we can find out x minus x bar whole square. It is 9, the square of this one. 9, 4, 0, 25, 36. Then we will find out x minus x bar whole cube. That means the multiplication of these two. Minus 27, 8, 0, 25 is a 5 is 125, 36 is a 6 is 36 is a 6. Sorry, this number is not 14, this number is 4. So 4 minus 8 here is minus 4. So this is minus 16. and so this is minus 64. Similarly, we can find out x minus x bar whole raised to 4, and this I will left for you. This you can do. Then we will have to find out the total of all this, because we require sigma of this one. So sigma of this one is nothing but 0. It is 54. It is 42. And for your reference, this is 974. So you can do this. Now, with one by one, we will find it out. So mu1 equal to 1 upon 5. 1 upon 5 sigma x minus x bar. But we know that total of x minus x bar is 0. So 0 by 5, that means 0. And also we have noted, when we have obtained the values of mu 0, last time we have obtained mu 0 equal to 1, mu 1 equal to 0, and mu 2 equal to sigma square. That means variance. Mu 2 is variance. Okay? So here this is 0. Then mu 2 is obtained as 1 upon 5 sigma x minus x bar whole square. We put r equal to 2 over here. And sigma x minus x bar whole square is 54. So this is 54 by 5. So you can find out this very easily, and it is 10.8. Similarly, you can find out mu 3 by writing 1 by 5 sigma x minus x bar whole cube. And sigma x minus x bar whole cube is 42. 42 by 5. So you can find out this as 8.4. And then you can find out mu 4. Mu 4, you can find out yourself 974 by 4, and you will get its answer as 194.8. So you can see that these are the first 4 central moments, okay, about mean. Now let us see. Have you noted this? Okay. Now let us see another example. This is very much important to understand. Find the first 4 moments about find the first 4 moments about arbitrary origin. Arbitrary origin for the data of individual sources in a cricket tournament. The data is given as sources. Here it is the players. That means 50 to 60. Actually, this may be the runs made by the players. 8, 60 to 70. This is 11. 70 to 80. This is 18. 80 to 90. This is 9. And 90 to 100. It is 4. So here it is given to find out the the moments about arbitrary origin. Here arbitrary origin means this is different. This is about origin. That means we are considering capital A equal to 0 in this case. But here it is this case. We want to find out mu r dash. That means in the solution, first of all, we will write down the formula. Mu r dash equal to, here it is given group frequency distribution. So we will write, we can have the formula 1 upon n sigma fi into xi minus a whole raised to r. So a is the arbitrary origin, that means assumed value, which we assume, mostly the central value we assume as a. So sigma fi xi minus a whole raised to r. But now you can see this is the group frequency distribution. So it is better to use the formula for by using the deviation. The deviation is what? We will make the use of di dash equal to xi minus a over h. This is our deviation. So the formula here will be 1 upon m, and the formula we have already seen. Here is h raised to r sigma fi di dash raised to r. And we want to find out first 4 central moments. So r equal to 1, 2, 3 and 4. So that means we will require, what do we require to find out? Here h. H is nothing but the length of the interval. This is 60 minus 50, 10. In each case it is 10. Capital N, that is total of frequency, total of this one. Okay? Fi. Fi is what? 8, 11, 18, 9, 4. These are the values of Fi. And di dash. Di dash is this one. So here we will require to find out di dash raised to 1, di dash raised to 2, di dash raised to 3, di dash raised to 4, and di dash raised to 5. And with multiplication with Fi. So we will have to construct a table. So how do we will do it? So here we have the classes given. Okay? 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, like this. So others you can do, because the procedure of constructing the table is same as we have started from the study of arithmetic mean. So here frequencies Fi are 8, 11, 18. Then you can write down the other values in your notebook. So you can calculate the same problem simultaneously with me. So and then Fi and then di dash. Di dash is xi minus a upon h. So before finding di dash, just we will find out xi. That means mid values of this one. 50 plus 60 is what? 110 divided by 2, that means 55. 60 plus 70 divided by 2, this is 65. 70 plus 80 divided by 2, this is 75, and so on you can find. So now di dash can be obtained as xi. Now here we will assume some value of a. So what will we assume here? A. Here there are also other two values are there. So it will be the central value. So we will assume this equal to a. That means here simultaneously below the table we also write down the calculation process. So capital A equal to 75, H equal to 10. Okay. So now xi minus a. That means 55 minus 75. 55 minus 75 is minus 20. Minus 20 by 10. That means minus 2. It will be minus 1. It will be 0. And the lower we will get other values, say 1, 2, 3 and so on. So this is our di dash. Okay. Now we want to find out Fi di dash. Fi di dash. So Fi di dash is 8 minus 2 minus 16 minus 11, 18 into 0, 0. Then other values you can find yourself. Then we will require Fi into di dash square, Fi di dash cube, and Fi di dash raised to 4. Okay. So Fi di dash square means what? Fi this into di dash. That means 62 are 32. Minus minus 1, 1. This is 0. And other values you can find. Fi di dash cube, that means this into di dash. Minus 32 into minus 2, that means minus 64. 1 into minus 1, that is minus 1, 0, etc. Fi di dash raised to 4 you can find out by multiplying this one. Minus 64 into minus 62, that means 128. 1 minus 1 into 1, that means 1 and 0 other values. You can find yourself. Then we will have to find out their totals. What do we require here in total? In total we will require sigma Fi. Sigma Fi, that means total of all these numbers which you have written in the table, and it is nothing but 50. Then we will require Fi di dash. Fi di dash. So its total will be minus 10. It is 68. It is 68. It is minus 34, and it is 212. Okay. So now after finding all these values, we will find out mu 1 dash. mu1 dash is 1 upon capital N sigma h raised to r, the second formula we are using here. So h raised to r, that means h, r equal to 1. So fi into di dash raised to 1. So here h is 10, capital N is 50, and fi di dash, what is its total? Its total is minus 10. And you can find the value very easily. Minus 100 divided by 50, that means its value will be minus 2. Then you can find out mu2 dash. mu2 dash is h square. Here you can put r equal to 2. So h square by capital N into sigma fi di dash square, r equal to 2. If you put this value r equal to 2 over here, you can get this formula. So now h square is what? H is 10. So this is 100 divided by n is 50. And sigma fi di dash square, it is what? 68. 68. So 52s are 100. So this we can cancel very easily. So 2 we will get a 68 into 2 is 136. Similarly, you can find out the other values. Say mu3 dash as h cube upon capital N into sigma fi di dash cube, and mu4 dash as h raised to 4 upon capital N sigma fi di dash raised to 4, and all the values are available with you. You can see. So its answer will be minus 680, and its answer will be 42400. So now you can verify all these values yourself. You use your calci and then find out the values of mu3 dash, mu4 dash. You can also do yourself the rest of the part of this table. Okay. So now understand. Try yourself. I will give you 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes to solve this process. So you do it. You note down all these values in your notebook. So if this kind of examples have been asked in your examination, then you can do very easily. And the formulas are very easy to remember. Okay. After doing this, let us see one more example. Okay. Have you done it? So now another example. This is also very much important to observe. The first 4 moments of a distribution about arbitrary origin 3 are 1, 5, 14, origin 14 and 56. Find first 4 central moments. So students, you also write simultaneously with me. So if you will write in a simultaneous process, then you will get very good idea, you will get your confidence in solving the examples. So nothing is difficult over here in solving all the examples. So you also write down this the statement of this problem, because you will have to show me your home work in a notebook, complete work apart from the tutorial work, because whatever the tutorials I am giving, you will also require to show me the tutorial notebook, to submit the tutorial notebook as and when required, when we will get proper time. And this is the classroom work. Classroom work is also required for me. And whenever you come to submit tutorial notebook, then also you will have to come with classroom notebook. So you must remember it. So here first we learn the question. The first four moments of the distribution about arbitrary origin tree. Arbitrary origin tree are, that means these are given. We are given mu r dash. So in the solution process, here you can see that given that you may always start 1 mark here, as I told you in the last semester also, that you can get 1 mark at least from the given data. That means the given data you can put in the systematic way, in proper way. So here we are given the arbitrary origin capital A equal to 3, and then we are given the first four moments. These are mu1 dash equal to 1, mu2 dash equal to 5, mu3 dash equal to 14, and mu4 dash equal to 56. And by using this, here we don't want to use the formula or direct formula of finding the central moments. Here we want to find out first four central moments. First four central moments means what? As we discussed last time, these are the moments about the mean. Okay? So to find out this, in the last lecture I have shown to you the formula. That means the relation between the central moments and the moments about arbitrary origin. Okay? And what are the relations? The relations were, actually here mu1 is always equal to 0. So we don't require to find it out, mu1. We already know this one.